girl be? Her eyes are open wide, and yet she's in a daydream that's better than real life. She knows a secret country where the grown-ups never go. Why, she's Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Curious friends and happy adventures too. Ooh, yes, she's Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Alice, Alice in Wonderland. Alice, wait for us, we'll come too.
Go away! Go and find your own food
What are
somewhere
you
else. I
shouting
don't
for,
want you
Daddy?
here. Go away! I want to get rid of those scavengers there.
Scavengers?
Those crows. They're always up to their necks in the dirtiest places. Robbers, go
Why
away!
do you call them robbers, Daddy?
They steal everything that doesn't belong to them. Hey! That's the second spoon this week. I've had enough. Missed him.
I'll tell Mummy about the spoon for you if you like.
I'd be grateful if you would, Alice.
Actually, it'll be much simpler to get it back from the crows. Look, there's our spoon up there. Bring our spoon back. That's our spoon. Do you have any idea where we are? And look, there are those terrible birds. I wonder what kind they are. It seems to me as if I ought to know what they're called, but now I've forgotten.
Oh, that's not serious. But I can't remember your name, and that's serious.
You're just joking with me. Although I must admit that I'm having a little difficulty in remembering my own name, come to think of it.
Oh, dear.
Don't get excited. It's the same for everybody in this wood. Nobody who lives here is able to remember anything, not even the simplest thing.
This must be a special kind of wood.
You're quite right there, my dear. Now, this wood you're standing in is known as the, oh dear, I've forgotten myself now.
Helmsman, we're putting into the wood without a name. Make fast to that spit of land over there.
Now, that's what I was trying to tell you. It's called a wood without a name.
What a peculiar name for a wood. Come back, where are you going?
If I didn't know that you'd already forgotten what your name is, I'd ask you what it was.
What makes you so sure I've forgotten it?
I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm sure because I'm not as forgetful as you are.
Well, you'll have to prove that to me first, you fraud.
With the greatest of pleasure, my dear. Come.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, this is that funny thing that floats on water.
This funny thing is a ship.
A ship? Oh, no. I've got a feeling it's something else.
Have you got a feeling it's a pirate ship? Let me give you a guided tour.
Oh, yes, please.
We are now walking on the
pirate
deck.
ship is much bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, look at those pretty flowers. Aren't they lovely? I can't remember what they're called at the moment, but they're one of my very favourites. I'm sure I'll remember
They are
their
known
names
as ship's
soon.
flowers.
I know that I've often seen them before.
Ship's flowers.
Are you sure?
Yes. Is the lorry on board?
Aye, aye, sir.
Bring me the map.
Aye, aye, sir.
You're slower than a tortoise, skipping that thing. I tell you I want something, I mean I want it immediately.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't for one moment think that you can treat me that way.
This is a pirate ship, not a kindergarten. We crows are tough, you know.
So that's what you are, a crow. Oh, do you know what my father says about crows?
What you say?
When my father sees crows in our garden, he always chases them away because he says you're robbers.
Be careful.
He forgot to mention there are also thieves and cheats. Yes, sir.
And you forgot to mention that you're a blabbermouth.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
And do you agree with your father's opinion?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Well then, let me tell you a little bit about us that will help you to make a decision. We crows are pirates. We make the seas unsafe to sail on, and we're proud of it. That's us, right, me hearties? Aye, sir. We're dangerous and wicked.
Aye, sir.
And deceitful.
Aye, sir.
In fact, we're terrible people. Now, what do you say to that?
I say goodbye. It's time my friend and I were going home. Thank you for the guided tour.
Oh, dear, our little lady wishes to leave us. Did you hear that, boys? She thinks we're a rough and rowdy lot and wants to have nothing to do with us. She wants to go home. But how do you propose to leave? Do you propose to swim, or are you going to fly?
Oh, we're moving. You've set sail without our permission.
The only person whose permission is needed around here, young lady, is the captain.
And may I ask how long the journey's going to last?
Yes, you may. I'll even show you on our chart. The dotted line shows you the route we are going to take. The 3 crosses are our targets. The first is the White Rabbit's house, the second is the White King's castle, and the third is the castle of the King and Queen of Hearts. We will visit each of them in turn, and from each of them we will take the bright and shining precious objects that are ours by right. And when we get back, you are more than welcome to ask me how long this journey is going to last, but not before. All right?
Oh, but it won't be as simple as that. You don't honestly think that I'm going to stand back and allow you to rob my friends?
Land ahoy, Captain! The White Rabbit's house on the starboard side.
Anchor away, furl the sails, lower the gangplank, and throw the girl into the hold.
Oh, dear.
Hurry up.
Down in the hold, you'll have plenty of time to think about whether you want to throw in your lot with us or not.
We can give you the answer right now. We'll have nothing to do with you.
I wish I never got mixed up with them myself.
There's not one single honest soul on board ship.
Not only are their feathers black, their souls are black too.
Lock the girl in the hold and be quick about it. And you better not let me catch you talking to the prisoners again.
Aye, sir.
I wonder how long he's going to keep us here.
What a bunch of ruffians.
Oh, have a look. Perhaps you'll be able to see what they're doing.
Oh! They're flying to my uncle.
There we come.
Get out. Oh, my lovely time for pieces. Oh, thieves, robbers, crooks, scoundrels. Oh, I'm just getting my timepiece collection back. I have to tell the Queen of Hearts the exact time. Come back. They've even stolen my favorite pocket watch. Enough is enough. They've gone too far, I say. Thieves, robbers, come back here. My God, come back. If I can't tell the Queen the time, I'll be fired.
I can see them now. They're coming back. There's my uncle.
So you get punished by the Queen of Hearts, I promise you. Robbers, criminals, just you wait.
Oh, my poor uncle is completely beside himself.
When I get hold of you, I'm going to pull all your feathers out one by one and slowly. And I'm going to tie your beak in knots. What was that? I took it off.
No, that's bad. Now they're leading him into the wood without a name.
I'm warning you, you don't know how much influence I've got with the Queen of Hearts. You're going to pay for this, my good friend.
Would you mind repeating all that, please?
Oh, yes, certainly, of course. That's strange. That is to say, I don't seem to be able to remember any of it at all.
You were on your way to the Queen of Hearts to tell her the time.
Why didn't somebody tell me? How was I meant to know? Oh, well, never mind. Oh, what a handsome little pocket watch. Do you know, I've been looking for one like this for years. Whoever wants to sell it, let me know.
I've never seen him walk so slowly. He's even forgotten that he's always in a hurry.
We've got to find out why the crows don't forget. There must be some very simple answer, Benny Bunny. I just don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I can hear them again. They're coming back.
So have you decided you want to be on the side of the winners or the losers?
I won't have anything to do with you. My mind's made up. I may not know my name, but I do know the difference between right and wrong.
Bring the booty here. Perhaps she'll change her mind when she sees our latest treasure trove. Young ladies can never resist a bit of sparkle.
Stand aside down there. An alarm clock and a cuckoo clock.
Here's 3 silver pocket watches.
That's 3 silver pocket watches.
Wait a minute. I've seen that innocent look before. Oh, yes, just what I thought. It's obvious to me that you don't have any honourable instincts at all.
I didn't know it was there, Captain, on my honour.
A chimney clock.
That's 1 chimney clock.
A bell clock.
1 bell clock. Noted.
A table clock with porcelain lion.
1 table clock with porcelain lion.
A sundial.
1 sundial.
A grandfather clock.
More clocks in that bag?
I don't know, Captain. I brought it just in case.
Carrots, mushrooms, and onions. All noted. If you want me to write down how many there are, I'm going to have to count them.
No, don't bother.
I know I've seen things like these before, but I just can't remember where.
That was a good idea. It doesn't do any harm to steal something practical as well. Those for a tot of vitamin juice. There. Good luck and good health.
Feathers on your chest.
This is the answer, lads. There's nothing like a good drink to collect your wits about you and make sure that your memory never fails.
Alice, what does he mean by saying that? Oh, I wonder. Do you think it has anything to do with why they never forget anything? Oh.
Use that thing. I can't remember what it's called. Can you?
No, but at least we know what it's for. Oh, that's the White Queen's horse and carriage. Oh, and there they are, the King and Queen.
How could you be so cruel as to steal the King's chessmen? What is King Paul going to play chess with now? Chess is the only thing that keeps King Paul awake. And as soon as he wakes up from his afternoon snooze, you'll be hearing about it. Paul, wake up!
Well, if you insist, my dear.
You heard what King Paul said. He orders you to return his beloved chessmen to him at once, upon pain of his severe displeasure.
Oh, Benny, they're doing what they did with your uncle. They're taking them to the wood without a name so that they forget.
King Paul can be very difficult indeed when people meddle with his chess pieces. No.
Could your Majesty
now?
please oblige by explaining all that to us again?
Oh, could you please answer his question?
Now, why ask me to do that, my dear? You know very well I hate answering anybody's questions. Oh.
I'm afraid I can't remember what I said. James, we're going home. We don't want anything more to do with this bunch. Carry on, James.
My name's Henry, Your Majesty.
It doesn't matter what your name is. Carry on, Henry.
Your Majesty, could you kindly help me by telling me the way?
Is that way, Henry? Carry on, straight as an arrow through the wood until you come to a high wall with a big door in it.
Thank you.
Why are we going round in circles, James?
Your Majesty, I'm Henry.
Don't be childish. I know perfectly well your name is Henry.
Excuse me, won't you tell me again how to get to the castle? The Queen is getting sick and tired of going around in circles all the time.
Get ready, here they come again.
Look what we got this time. Perhaps now you'll change your mind, little lady. King Paul's finest chess pieces. Purest jade and ivory. I find the jade pieces particularly beautiful. You must admit we've done an excellent job. As thieves, we are the very best. And what belongs on the head of the King of Thieves? Naturally, a crown. And who has the finest crown in the land? The Queen of Hearts. First vitamin juice, my lads, then away.
Not the crown. They're going too far.
Oh, you look as tiny as a fly. My feet are so far away they don't seem to be mine.
Now look what's happening. As if we didn't have enough troubles already.
How was I to know one shouldn't look in the wrong end of a telescope? Out you get. I'm taking command of this vessel, whose name I once knew, but have now unfortunately forgotten.
pirate ship.
Now you behave yourself, and don't try any tricks. This must be the juice that the crows always drink. It looks to me as if they make it out of those flowers that the captain was watering when we first got here. Oh, if only I knew what they were. I've seen them before. It's good. Oh, forget-me-nots, how could I have forgotten that? They grow like weeds all over our garden. So that's the secret. Benny Bunny, the mystery's solved. They won't be able to fool us anymore.
What do you call me?
You're Benny Bunny, and I'm Alice. This is a pirate ship, and the crows are on their way to steal the crown from the Queen of Hearts. Benny Bunny, it's all so easy now. I can remember the tiniest detail about everything, because I drank the juice of the forget-me-nots, which is what the crows do every time before they fly into the wood without a name. Well, now we're going to get even with those crows. Quick, you drink some too. We haven't any crew left on board, but this is such a small ship, I'm sure we can manage on our own.
Can we, Alice? Oh, I remembered your name without even having to think about it.
Well done. But now we need to think of more important things. You're the helmsman.
Aye, aye, Captain. And what course are we sailing?
That way. And how are you doing down there, Benny Bunny?
Just watch me, Captain Alice, sir.
Here come the crows. Oh, Benny, they've got the crown.
Give me back my crown! I can't be a queen without my crown!
Oh, wonderful! The whole population of Wonderland will be grateful for what we have done.
Oh, no! My sister is coming for tea this afternoon. I've got to have my crown and my scepter.
The scepter belongs to you.
Oh, give me back my crown and my scepter.
Wait a minute. Oh, something funny is going on here. Our ship is sailing off all on its own. Ah! It's not anchored next to the wood without a name anymore. Sound the retreat!
I'll sound a retreat for you, and it will be the hastiest retreat you ever be. And don't ever come back to Wonderland.
Your Majesty, your scepter.
Give it to me. Get away. Get out.
Thanks for everything. Goodbye. It was just a joke.
Please permit us to return your robe, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Majesty.
Allow me to present you with a beautiful necklace,
It
Your
belonged
Majesty.
to me in the first place, you fool.
Thank you.
If there's anything Your Majesty requires, we're at your service. We are loyal subjects.
Oh no, I have no intention of getting off this ship.
I am the captain, and if I decide to, I can make you walk the plank for mutiny.
You don't seem to understand. I'm the captain of this ship, and I can make you walk the plank for mutiny.
That's right, Alice. Stand up to him.
I will let you have all the treasure, providing you leave my ship at once.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. Naturally, before I think of giving you back your ship, I expect you to return every single item you stole to its rightful owner and to apologize.
It's quite obvious that your idea of what is right and wrong is exactly the opposite of the way we think here. Right, you lot? You know what you have to do? We would rather sink the ship than give her up.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Oh,
Oh dear, without our sails, we're finished.
Young lady, he who laughs last laughs best. Nobody
I
makes fun
really
of
don't
me.
want to
You'll
do
see.
this.
I'll show you who's captain of this pirate
I really didn't want to damage your ship, but you didn't leave me any choice, I'm afraid.
Alice!
Oh,
Alice! Where are you? Answer me!
I'm here, Daddy, on the ship.
Oh, child. Our guests have arrived. They want to see you. Come on.
Huh?
You know what the professor's like. He wants to measure you to see how much you've grown.
Look, I got our spoon back from the crows. It wasn't very easy, Daddy.
I can believe that. You know, once the crows have taken something, there's usually no point in trying to get it back. It's just too much trouble. You've got plenty of spoons, Alice. I don't mind as long as they don't take the expensive sugar bowls.
But, Daddy, didn't you hear what I said to you? I've got the spoon.
Oh, I must have been dreaming or something. Where did you find it?
On the pirate ship in the wood without a name. Did you know that forget-me-nots help you if you've got a bad memory? I didn't.
Where did that idea come from?
Ask the crows. They'll explain it to you.
The what? Crows?
In Alice's next adventure in Wonderland, she shrinks to the size of an insect and meets the tiny creatures who live in the grass. But Alice is afraid of insects and begs the caterpillar to make her big again. Suddenly she is surrounded by creepy crawlies. They wish her well, but Alice thinks they mean to harm her and she runs away in a panic, followed by the helpful and friendly insects who try to warn her against going into the Duchess's house. Don't go in there, it's dangerous, they tell her. But Alice is too afraid to listen to good advice. Once she is in the kitchen, she finds out what it's like to be an insect. The Duchess takes her for a cockroach and tries to flatten her. If you want to find out what else happens to her, don't miss the next episode of Alice in Wonderland.
Who can that girl be? Her eyes are open wide, and yet she's in a daydream.